I'm gonna mess around, go live
And
on
we
TikTok this
are
week.
live on time, 8 on the dot. It's your boy Midgie.
It's your boy Doe Stacks.
And we back another episode of Two Half Guys Podcast. Missing our half guy. Shots and prayers to her.
Shout out to Rose,
Hope everything's going well.
whole family.
How's everything going?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's an F. It going live on TikTok right now.
Okay. Yeah. Shoot, should I go ahead on TikTok?
I mean, you know.
Go ahead and invite me. I'll try something. Hold on, let me get my charge right. Elijah.
Already sent my boy.
Yeah. Hand me my charger. Yep, that one. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so let me go and load up on that. And we'll do that somehow, some way. But yeah, man, how was your week, man?
My week was good, man. My week was great, brother. Great, brother. Great. No complaints about this week. You know, I'm all about productivity, and I got a lot of shit done this week.
Okay.
Shout out to my social media manager, yo. She's been traveling to Georgia to do full out interview sessions every weekend for the Doe Show. So I got to give her a shout out. Shout out Michelle A. Burns. She's the GOAT of social media management.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Other than that, man, I'm on this wine, feeling cute.
I see you on there. How can
Had
I?
to pull the blender out.
No, not the blender.
The whole blender, bro.
How can I jump on though?
I sent you the invite.
I got the.
All right, I'm gonna send another one.
Okay.
I just sent it. It should pop up.
Okay.
Oh, you in there, Midge Myrtle?
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. We in there. But yeah, man. 2.5 guys. We did Tiana. We on the dot tonight. Man. We on a mission.
Drop this volume.
But we watched something Doe was opposed of at first. We watched
I wasn't opposed.
He was opposed. He was like, he ain't struggling enough. We watched the Steph Curry doc, underrated on Apple TV. Talks about the life and times of Steph Curry coming up, the obstacles he had to go through being a smaller guard and working his way up.
Mm-hmm.
And how, no matter who your parent is, like sometimes people can't see it.
Apparently his dad weren't dope enough for them.
Sometimes you got to roll the dice on yourself, man. And
yeah,
that's what he did.
I was actually shocked on how good the documentary was because I was honestly expecting a bunch of highlights.
Yeah,
like the usual.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But it was not that. It really made you appreciate Steph Curry as a person.
I like the way they jumped back and forth from how it was going in the NBA to how it went
in Davidson. Yeah,
starting high school, college, and he wasn't highly talked about.
He was small. He was small, man.
He was small. Because I know he turned the ball over a lot.
Yeah, I mean he still does. He just has a system right now that knows how to counteract that.
Right, and he turned the ball over a lot, and that was one of my knocks on him coming out. Like, dang, he got to find some way not to turn the ball over.
I was scared of them ankles,
but he worked on his ball handling. I mean, the jumper was there. Even from a young age, his mom said one thing he could do. He could shoot. They changed the shot, took it from his waist, elbow in, and now we're looking at the greatest shooter probably that ever stepped foot in the NBA.
Mizzy, you may not like my take. I love Steph Curry. I love him to death. I love everything that he's done to revolutionize the game. He's a smaller guard, so it looks impressive. Mm-hmm. But I could promise you, Midge, if you give Ray Allen 12 free range threes a game with that form and his handles that were very underrated, but being 6'5",
I mean, we gotta look at it. Evolution of basketball.
Like, yo, if I could just take like not Reggie, not nobody. I'm just saying strictly somebody who could actually dribble the ball.
Right.
But 6'5", perfect form.
Right.
Perfect. Like his form is more perfect than Klay Thompson. Like the only thing Klay Thompson got better on Ray is that he don't bring the ball down. He can catch it here and But enough props to Steph Curry, but I just feel like, boy, Ray Allen in the same situation is scary.
I don't know. I mean, I believe it. I'm not gonna argue with it.
I mean, like I looked up the stats. Ray shot 5 threes a game for average his whole career. Mm-hmm. Steph shoots 9.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it really is true. Like the volume of threes kids are shooting nowadays, like teams in general.
Now, would he have been as impactful? No, because the kids could look at Steph and say, "Yo, he's small. He's not a big guard."
He's not a LeBron James, a freak of nature athlete.
Right.
Not a Michael Jordan, a Kevin Durant, 6'11". Like kids see that, they're like, man, I can't be 6'11". My mama 5'10". So now you see
that part.
You see a Steph Curry 6'2", 6'3", came out of high school, was probably a $120,
25, $130 max.
You know what I'm saying? Who hit the weights, who worked on ball handling, who worked on getting better. And you can see kids saying, well, shoot. Not all kids, because I can't say everybody's going to work on their game.
Oh, no.
Some kids still think if I just play 2K all day and I go hit the gym.
I said that when we was in the studio. If you ain't working as hard as Steph Curry or LeBron James, boy, you can't beat him.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing this documentary showed us. He put in a lot of work.
Like
the weights he's lifting, like he's strong, bro.
Yes.
And he is strong.
Being able to shoot that far effortlessly, you have to work out. Because that's not something your form is not naturally 30, 40 feet from behind
not at all.
From the basket.
Not at all, bro.
That's something you have to work on, like muscle memory, getting stronger, being able to shoot on the run. Because a lot of those shots he take are wild.
Come on, man. I mean, wild for a normal player.
Right. And so when you see it, you're just like, nah, man, he can't hit that. Like when I first started seeing Steph mature into like the Steph we all seen today. Like I remember I was watching, it might have been OKC, them versus OKC. And he was cooking. And I remember he got the inbound pass or a rebound, long rebound. And I remember everybody on OKC bench was like, step up. And he stepped across half court and let it fly.
And just let it fly.
Nothing but bottom. I was like, you know what?
Kid different.
This boy is different, man.
Kid different.
And you like you say, it's only a few players who've revolutionized the game.
Hey, I got the game for me was the Knicks game.
Where he dropped
Sunday. It was Sunday where he dropped like 11 threes at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. I mean, that was his coming out party.
And this was one of the years where the Knicks had a decent squad.
And they said it on the dot, like this was coming out story. So to see him also going through, getting his degree. Like, dang, I'm a few credits shy because I know guys now. I know a guy right now, he's probably missing 6 credits from Livingstone and never went back and got it because he got so comfortable in his career. He's like, man, I don't need it now.
Right.
It's like you worked so hard all that time to not do it. And his mom is
promised his mama.
His mom is very big on education.
His fine mama.
Yeah, she's very big on education because I think they have a school up in Davidson or Cornelius or one of those areas like that. So education is that thing. And, just to be an example for your kids to see, like, even his daughter's like, Daddy, you studying like me? He's like, yeah, baby, I'm studying for you. So they seeing like, oh, even though my dad is Steph Curry, multimillionaire on TV, he's still putting education. And then it helps that, it was the year COVID hit. So that kind of gave him some time to be like, hey, I got some time to work on. Then
I'm not gonna flex. COVID was kind of cool if you took the time to, like, we actually had time to, like, those of us that didn't have to continue to work. Shout out to those who did, but those of us that didn't have to work or weren't able to work at the time, you got a chance to discover yourself a little bit, to pursue education, to actually read some books.
It shows some people that you don't have to be in the office 40 hours a week.
You don't.
And so I think that's what it showed for him. Like, I got time to spare. Let me go and knock out these few classes with the help of counselors and
you see Tiana,
the resources I have. Yeah, it was some people, man. I remember it was a girl at a gas station, and she was ringing up, and she was like, "Real fast." I'm like, "You good?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. She's like, "My homegirl was supposed to be here." In it though, she's like, "My homegirl was supposed to be here at work." She was like, "But she not here because she taking off because she make more money doing the COVID thing,
right?
Being unemployed than she make working here. So she now quit and left me here, and she the one got me the job." I'm like, "Hey, you might want."
Hey, Mitch, I ain't gonna flex. Like I was a kitchen manager at the time at one of the larger hotels on the beach.
I remember, like, I came down there.
So they gave me my unemployment, which was already more than what I was getting paid, and then the government was throwing an extra 4 on that. So this like damn near $1,200 a week, man. Without having to lift a finger, man. Because listen, the hotel industry was one of the first and hardest hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, because you could, like that in airlines, you could got a plane ticket.
Like, yo,
$20. $30.
Like, yo, Midge, I remember after it came to, and it was true I was gonna go out, like I rode the boulevard all the way home.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you,
ghost town,
man, it's crazy looking, yo. It's so crazy looking, man. So that's when I knew things were serious. And then when that first unemployment check hit, I was cool with it.
I was working with Mecklenburg County, and I remember this when Susu started popping. And I remember my supervisor like, "Yo, American Airlines, like $4 or $5 a share." I'm like, then I started looking up tickets. Tickets were like $40, $50, and but I was so nervous of COVID because not for me, because I had little ones.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't be selfish and take a trip and come back and bring them something. So that's the only thing stopped me from getting like around.
Okay, bro. I was traveling, my boy.
As you should.
I was taking trips that I did not take pictures of. I was. Hey, listen. Honestly, the only trips that I took any video footage of was fucking Vegas.
Yeah, and it was bad, but a lot of people learned.
Hey, Red.
A lot of people learned some things while COVID was here too. So, I mean, it was good and bad. It definitely was good.
I mean, me, I didn't mind the isolation.
Nah, that I did not.
Because you know what I'm saying, like, I didn't mind the isolation. So, just like Steph Curry, it gave me time to, like, yo, I read so much. I gained so much knowledge through the paper. It was crazy. Like, I kind of wish I was on TikTok already.
I read a lot of, I'm into real documentary, autobiographies type.
Hey, Midge, that's my cousin I was telling you about, Tasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Alexa, I don't need you recording my stuff. But yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, she gonna do that regardless, my boy.
I was gone. Africa, Dubai, Panama. Man, listen. If I didn't have little ones, that would have been me. I just was afraid at the time. I got nervous. I couldn't pull the trigger. But listen, yo.
That trigger was pulled.
I couldn't. I was nervous.
Pulled, my boy.
I was nervous. So that's my only thing. But I mean, to Steph's credit, man, he worked hard. He showed a lot of kids, like, even though kids see the threes and they think they just walk in the gym, like kids now, they walk in the gym. The first thing they do, they warm up from 3.
Yeah.
Not that guy. And I'm glad he put in his doc. I wish I can clip it and show it to my team.
You can.
He did form shooting all summer. And that's basically not behind the arc. He didn't shoot outside the 3-point line all summer. And that's what you have to do. You have to master the mid-range.
Muscle memory.
Because once you master that mid-range, everything else is easy.
Man, the mid-range game is
like Kevin Durant.
Only the greats still use a mid-range game right now. And people don't realize that that's what separates them from everybody else.
Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. And he
hands down.
Shoot a lot of threes at all.
But when he do shoot, he wet.
And that's what I'm saying, because he can because people so afraid he gonna get that midi, They're like, "Oh, we're gonna back up," and it's like, "Oh, you gonna back up and give me a layup from the 3?
Yeah,
easy."
And I'm 7 foot.
And I'm 7 foot. And it takes you all your might to jump and try to contest my shot. So.
But like, I feel like this was a very well put together documentary, though. Like,
it was
very, and it was through his production company.
And let me tell you though, I've been on Apple TV hard this past week.
They got some shit.
Apple ain't missing though. Cause I watched Hijack with Idris Elba. 7 episodes though.
It's dope like that. It's dope. You gonna make me pay that $6, man?
It's dope though.
You gonna make me pay that $6?
Hijack on Apple TV. If y'all didn't know, starring Idris Elba, a lot of foreigners, because it's based like a British type show. Because takes place. He's flying back to the UK. He's a negotiator.
Oh, okay.
He gets on his plane. He's dealing with losing his wife to somebody else. Every time I'm about to cancel, I can't. I know. So he's dealing with his wife and his son being in the UK. She's dealing with a white detective. So that's her boyfriend now. But he's fighting to get his family back. And he does things to where he's a negotiator. So she know if he come try to talk me out of being with who I'm with, he's gonna negotiate me out of being with who I'm with.
Right.
So she knows this. So she's telling him, don't get on the plane. He's like, I got some business over there. I'm gonna come holler at you. So the son hates the step boyfriend or whatever.
Of course.
Here's what it is. But he gets on this plane. This plane's being hijacked. Like they gets on this plane and they got guns and they're doing it to change the stock. I think it's like a stock exchange. Like, how that other movie we watched?
Stock scheme, yeah.
So
influence it.
I guess it influenced the stock market. So they had to hijack the plane and they were doing it for somebody. So somebody, of course, like 5 or 6 people, like, hey, I need y'all to do this or I'm gonna take y'all family. So it's a very powerful person in London who are doing it for the money. And they didn't know he's a negotiator. I mean, he can talk. He can sell water to a well, man. I mean, he can do it. So it's pretty good. Seven episodes. It's pretty good. I've been seeing that a lot. I've been seeing Silo a lot. I've been seeing Invasion a lot. So I think I
did see something about Invasion on TikTok.
Get them a couple shows. But with the Step Doc, that's the first thing I finished watching on Apple. I started Swagger, but haven't finished Swagger, but I'm going to get back on that. I think it's produced by Kevin Durant about, a young phenom becoming the guy in basketball. So,
okay.
So, also started watching The Other Black Girl on Hulu. 10 episodes, 30-minute episodes. Kind of like a thriller horror. Black people.
Is it along the lines of the Beehive movie we watched?
Kind of like that with a mix of the movie we watched, The Blackening. It's kind of all that, like a lot of cultural references. Okay. She's the only black girl working in a publishing office. So all of a sudden, this new black girl shows up. She thinking we got to click. A black person. And the other black girl, she got some stuff with her that we don't know about.
She got some shit to her, huh?
Though drinking that fancy drink tonight. Yeah, so she does some slick things, some coercing things that you just like, you don't know whether she in it for the good or she in it for the bad, and then so many different things transpire. So it's only 30 minutes. I'm in like episode 9.
Y'all be saying only 30 minutes, but it'd be like 7 episodes. Y'all be trying to.
But it's 10 30-minute episodes.
So Midge, before you suggest it, you gonna stand on it?
I don't want to stand on the show right now, being that it's only 2 of us. I want us to be able to get through things. Me and you, I can get through a show by myself, but me and you, we do movies and docs.
Yeah.
So that's why I ain't gonna stand on it until we back as a 3-man weave.
Yeah. Shout out Rose.
Then I'll throw that out there.
And Big Red. Hey, Sugarfoot.
So I'm not gonna suggest it yet.
All right.
But it's dope. I think it's written by it's based off a book written by a black author. So
Okay.
I'm here for it. I got 2 more episodes. I'll let you know how it turns out. But Hijack is dope.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna try to finish Swagger. A couple other things. I keep seeing this movie Heart of Stone on Netflix. Have you heard about it?
Heart of Stone.
Heart of Stone.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. I think it's an action movie. You know now it's more about the female action stars now.
You ain't got nothing to do with Kevin Hart, do it?
No.
Okay, all right,
cool. Female action movie. I was gonna check it out one day, but kind of slipped my mind. I was doing some other things, so I didn't get to watch it. But I think I'm gonna check it out and see what's up. And if y'all got anything y'all want to suggest, let us know.
Please give us a suggestion, y'all.
I still want to watch that Tubi episode they was talking about where they're talking about the girl from Charlotte who friends.
I do want. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw that in the box. We're gonna stand on that one. We gotta watch it before the cease and desist hit because our family did throw one out there.
Let's go ahead and watch it this week. That'll be just one thing we watch because I'm pretty sure it's only like an hour episode.
Tiana, you watched it? How was it?
Did you watch it? I think somebody said it's about a group of lawyers discussing the case and going over like the facts and the evidence. So I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Only because she said she only watched it because of the cease and desist.
Right. Like they may be doing that to make us watch it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out this week. I'm gonna try to watch it. Sometimes. She said basically everything we already knew, but some things I don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because right now it's a story. I don't know if you've seen on TikTok the guy Henry Dinkins. So he met a girl. She already had a daughter. He has a son by her, and the kids are kind of close in age.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids go to his house, his apartment, for a sleepover, and the little girl goes missing. End up finding her like around a lake, stripped down, where she was sexually assaulted and murdered. This dude acting like he don't know what's going on. So this little girl's up and walk out the house, and you don't know it's at 8 a.m. So the cop gets there. It's body cam footage. It's on TikTok. The cop asks him like, "Yo, what time did she leave? Like, do you have a picture of the girl?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Man, what's your phone number?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I don't be calling myself." Like, hold on, you don't know your own number? Right. Then he's like, "What's your address?" He's like, "Man, I just moved here, so I don't really know." So right then, you already look guilty. So I think they just found him guilty of all charges recently.
He deserved it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do more research on him because it's a sad story. It's so bad. Like the judge got emotional during the sentence, and there's a white man. He's just like, yo. So that's what made me look into it because I'm like, why is judge up here tearing up? Can't get through his words. Judge supposed to be stone faced.
Yeah.
No swing, but he was like torn up, like beautiful little girl, man. And it's sad, like, I think like 9 or 10. Like, how in the world could you do that to a child?
Hey, bro.
Let alone like
them folks get what they deserve when they get behind them walls, brother.
I know.
And shit, you know it better than me.
Yeah, I know. And that's what they be afraid of.
And they deserve it, man.
Yeah, man. He deserved every bit of whatever he receives. I have no remorse for him.
Get your whole bike plunge in the whole time you in motherfucking jail, bitch.
You get a chance, check it out. I'm gonna check it out. That going down the deep dive. So I'll check that out. You got any rapid fires?
Hold
on. What you give to Steph Curry, Doc?
8.
I know you kind of
8.5.
I'm gonna go.
Very well put together.
It is very well put together. I just like even though it's not your typical struggle.
Yeah.
It's not I came from
nothing struggle.
It's like I came from where I wasn't gifted.
And I had to earn it.
And I had to, everything I had to do was like put in the work to perfect this craft. So I definitely like that for especially kids.
I'm glad. I wonder how his jealous ass wife feel about it.
She don't like no attention other than her. Like,
yo, she can't stand him.
If your brother ain't jealous, like, And he
had to come from somewhere, so shoot, it came from his wife. God damn it.
And Seth surprisingly had a solid career.
Real solid. Shoot, he got 4 years, 20 mil. And
Tiana, I'm glad you said that though. Before we get into the rapid fires, I did watch the Boy Scout doc on. Okay. You was a Boy Scout, right?
For about 6 days.
Yo, look here.
I dodged a bullet, huh?
The Boy Scouts started off on pedophilia.
It's like started off.
That's how I feel. When you
from the jump.
If you watch, please watch the doc though.
Winston over here saying it did.
Yeah, it started off on what's up, Win? It started off on pedophilia. They got a manual of guys who they had to kick out of Boy Scouts. And no criminal charges. It was one troop that all they did was run a prostitution ring with little boys.
Like, my bad, I ain't laughing, but it's like, you serious?
Yeah. Though, if you got an hour and I think like 40 of your time.
I'm scared of that, bro.
Please check it out, though. It's crazy because I was telling somebody today.
He said he watched it.
Yeah, I don't let my kids spend the night at people's house. And I know it sounds hypocritical because I tell them, hey, you can have your friends come stay over here. But I know I'm not going to assault no child.
And ain't nobody in and out of here.
And if you I'm going to treat you like one of my children. I'm going to make sure y'all eat. Y'all going to eat good. Y'all going to watch TV. Do whatever you do. I'm going to take care of your child like mine. But I don't know who you let in your house.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. My daughter only spent the night at my parents' house and Pudgy house. The only house she's at, and my son, he's never spent the night anywhere other than my mom's house. So it's like and just the statistics of sexual assault always happen with like people you know. They don't come from strangers. Like it usually come from people you know. The survivors are like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these parents were dropping kids off at hotels with men
for the Boy Scout meetings
because they thinking it was a meet. Yeah, thinking like dropping them off at their houses. Like okay, because they talk. You know how they target like single white moms, single. That was their thing. Let's target these single white moms, no dads in the house. They come check up and see what y'all doing. Just like for black children, hey, let's target these kids who are underprivileged. We can celebrate like, hey, God can do this for you, or it's basically like a call. And then Boy Scouts are tied in with the church, so you gotta watch it.
All right, you want a damn review it next week?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Like movies, I could do. Y'all be trying to give me episodes.
This doc and this episode that we got watch, man. Please watch this Boy Scout doc.
Okay, so it's the Boy Scouts movie and what else?
The doc on Netflix, and we can go the episode about the young lady from Charlotte on
Tubi. Okay.
But yeah, please watch it though. It's crazy. It's good. But yeah, other than that, you got any rapid fire? I got no. First of all, I want to send
outside the USA being trash, and we got the real players coming up next. We'll talk about that later.
I saw Devin Booker talking. I see LeBron want to make one, but it's only right, man. Hey, man, even I seen the Warriors talking to Dwight. So
that's smart because they need a big man.
And that's what I said to Dwight. There's no way Dwight should have ever went to Taiwan.
Shouldn't have to, but ain't nobody want his punk ass in there grabbing dicks in the locker room. That was the problem.
That might be the thing. And see,
that might be the thing, Midge. Let's keep it a buck.
The Warriors. I think the Warriors GMs might be.
Yeah, they gay.
Yeah, so that's why they got rid of Mark Jackson.
That's why they got him blackballed. He didn't just get rid of him. They got rid of him.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about Coach Prime. We're gonna get there. But first of all, I want to send a rest in peace to 702's Iris. The young lady from 702 passed though.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was a big 702 fan back in the day, so I watched their Unsung. I might go back and watch that. So
and she was only 43.
Yeah, man. So big rest in peace to her and her family. I know her sister was in the group. I want to say her sister's son. So, just, gotta take care of our health, man. Gotta take care of the time we're here and enjoy every part of life because you just never know what's around that corner. Also, want to send a rest in peace to state champion Coon. I think this is the second state champion in hemorrhoids, state champion time we've lost.
Hey Midge, Aunt Angela off probation.
Yeah, she off probation.
No, she off probation. The kids don't went back to school.
She good to go. Yeah, she good. She was good to go at the beginning of August.
Okay, she said rapid fire, go Coach Prime.
Yeah, but no, rest in peace to Coon. I want to send that.
Yeah. Shout out Jit, man.
I don't like losing anybody. I definitely don't like losing people from Hemingway. I definitely don't like to lose people from a brotherhood that I share as far as basketball and state champion.
Right.
I think him and DB are the only two. I mean, in our lifetime from those state title runs that we've lost. So, I mean, I guess that's a good number, but I wish both of them were still here.
Right.
But unfortunately,
condolences to the families too.
Families, his former coaches, his family, and his Hemingway people. Just a sad situation. So, but yeah, Coach Prime.
I love him.
Hey man,
I love his bloodline.
First of all, I want to say I don't usually rock other colleges other than North Carolina and Coastal. But I saw this Colorado Letterman jacket Coach Prime had on the other day.
It's so hard. Only thing you need some gold Tims, and you good. I ain't talking about gold. I'm talking about the regular butters.
See, in my 40s, I can't wear Tims no more. It hurt my feet. It hurt my feet though.
I was not expecting that.
Let me tell you.
Well, hey, bro, 30s, loafers, man.
I stopped wearing them in my 30s because when I left college, they was already doing my feet dirty. So I ain't bought a pair of Tims since my days at Coastal.
I buy a fresh pair every year just off GP, Midge.
My feet ain't built for them, man. Only built for Cuban links. They're not built for them, but
you gonna get some Clarks. Get some Clarks to go with them shits.
I got it. Listen, I wear shoes for comfort now. Vapor Max, any Nike running shoe, anything that feel light on my. I got Crocs now.
Yo, I got I got a whole couple episodes talking shit about Crocs, right?
I've talked trash about them.
My cousin gave me a pair of the Comfort Crocs, like the ones with the cushion on the inside, brother. When I tell you I have not taken these bitches off.
Hey, listen, I ordered a pair of the Crocs sandals. That's how bad I got.
Yo, bro, I haven't taken these bitches off in like a month, man.
Hey, man.
My sneakers is bothered with me because they don't.
Hey, the shoes I got in my case still look brand new because I don't.
About some Hey Dudes.
Hey, I heard they comfy though.
I be seeing them, yo, and yo, like the white dudes be matching them with the little polo shit. I was like,
and some
that shit look comfortable as hell.
Some khaki shorts.
Come on, man. Ultimate comfort.
I might have to make that purchase.
I could tell I'm getting old. I'm dressing for comfort now.
Yeah, Coach Prime, man, I don't know why.
Oh man,
why we can't just enjoy what he does. I don't know why but I do know why. Because these old regime coaches can't accept change.
Hey, Angela, present that movie too. We ain't gonna let you slide with that comment.
We'll get to you at the end. They can't accept change. So we're used to Nick Saban coming in, selling these young African American kids a dream, and probably paying these kids way before the NIL deal.
Of course.
I ain't gonna talk about that, but I can attest to we got some privileges. Yeah. And I went to Coastal for basketball. So imagine, Power 5, ACC, basketball, SEC football.
SEC, yeah. Big money coming through the program.
Basketball. So, money comes through. And so now you're mad because Deion has the talk game better than y'all. And these kids' parents grew up watching Deion.
And he done turned the transfer portal into a whole different entity.
I guarantee 50% of the kids he talked to, either dad is a Cowboys fan, or mom, or somebody in their family,
or San Francisco, right, or Atlanta Hawk fan,
right, or Braves fan. So now you got Mr. Prime,
baseball.
Somebody I watched come through, because in South Carolina we root for the Braves just cause we ain't got no team
right. So hey, yo, and how he spin things on him, because the guy went to talking shit about take off your shades and your hat, not knowing that he had a endorsement deal with the shade dealer. He made $1.2 million for the company.
I saw that.
Incident in a ghost land on Tubi. 2 girls get kidnapped, but I don't know. I'm gonna check the preview on it.
If you watch it, Angela, I'll watch it, but I ain't watching until you watch. You got to hit me up, like Midge, I watched it. And no, don't lie to me, because I'm gonna have questions.
Oh, she ain't watched it yet. Okay,
I'm gonna have questions, but the title is very interesting. I will admit, it got me want to click on it right quick, but I'm gonna chill. I got my remote.
All right, Angela.
Chill. I'm gonna chill. Oh, Will said that. Okay. Now Will suggesting.
Okay.
Tell Will don't make me throw him in probation.
Tell Will he got to come on camera and stand on that now.
But yeah, I think Deion,
I love him. I love him, man.
He is everybody's. He's been a fan favorite for everybody.
Now,
as a kid,
here's something I don't want to happen. They're not going to win every game, right?
Not. But they're gonna holler overrated as soon as they lose.
That's why I want everybody to continue to support this man the way they have.
I'm a fan. I don't even watch college football though.
Me either. Midgie, you know this. Me and you have the same stance on football, both professional and college.
I'm a Colorado Buffaloes fan until Deion leaves.
Until Deion and Shedeur leave. And Silo, because people sleep on Silo.
That pick 6 was big.
Silo ran one back last night. Now
he should have started high stepping like his daddy in there.
That's what would have. But dude was still on his ass. He couldn't play like that.
He was. But they kind of dirty. I didn't like that because
that part. Because they hunted him.
Yeah, y'all took on your coach's persona for some reason. He hate Coach Prime. I don't know why.
Man, niggas hate niggas.
I thought he was a white guy at first.
He think he white too. That's the problem.
Yeah, so but they can't stand.
He like Abraham Lincoln. He Melungeon.
They can't stand for somebody like that, and I think that's what happened with Skip and Shannon. Skip couldn't stand Shannon getting bigger than him. And so
now I like how Stephen A. exposed that he actually got fired.
Right. So it's one of them things, like we get more guys that look like us and talk like a Nick Saban. You see Dabo struggling.
Can't get nothing.
And Deion. And I used to support everything South Carolina, but I'm not mad.
At all.
Like a Moche.
Okay. Hey, how Jay say? Okay.
Yeah, Skip been a hater for the longest though. Skip been a hater.
They failing though, because what they got going on ain't working.
I can't watch Richard Sherman talk. I can't watch Keyshawn talk.
Michael Irvin entertaining though.
He is, but that's that cocaine.
Pass use. My dog clean now, man.
That's that cocaine. So
he might peck every now and then.
He might get a ball. Yeah, that's early.
Every now and then, just to wake up.
That's 10 in the morning now. You might have to.
He might take a little wake up, but he don't too.
First thought of waking up, the cocaine in my cup.
Yo, cut that clip right there.
Hey, listen.
The Michael Irvin effect.
Everybody can't wake up that early, man. Michael Irvin been chilling in the house for a long time, so now I ain't gonna put it on that man. He clean. That man clean. He be sweating like doggone Cat Williams on Friday After Next. But
man, it was something else. We had on the.
Oh yeah. I got plenty of, but shout out to Colorado. I'm gonna be a fan.
Yeah,
y'all can lose
I am proud of them. I'm proud of his son.
12 and I'm gonna be repping because I ain't got.
They show some grit. They show some real grit, brother. Like, because when I looked at the score and saw that they was down, I went ahead and rolled over, went back to sleep.
If I can get a Shedeur jersey, I'm getting it. So putting that out there.
Oh, I bet them jersey about $200 right now, Midgie.
Oh yeah, listen, getting game 5.
Huh?
The Rock was at game day. What a Rock doing at a game day? When last time you ever seen Rock at a game day? Interviewing.
And now I see they had a bunch of stars out there, bro. They like Offset was out there.
And Hart was there.
The influencer, Kai Cenat, all them boys was out there, man.
Cam was there, so it's only gonna grow, man. And if I get a chance to go, Dion, if you're watching this, if you want to invite 2.5 guys,
it's different.
We there. So
it's different. Like, yo, they said the city made 1.2 million the first week. So imagine how much they made the second week and the third week.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the LeBron effect, man. When he was in Cleveland.
Oh, that's some money. That's some money, brother.
And then it put the wide receiver from Colorado State on notice. Because now everybody like, oh, who's this kid? Because he made something.
Yo, and big catches.
So
the Dion effect, man.
You know, shouts out to the Colorado State team anyway, other than their coach and other than that kid who targeted Travis Hunter. But you know,
right,
kids who played a good game, shout out to them. Tyrese and DJ Envy. Listen, man, I'm so sick of DJ Envy, though. I mean, I'm so sick of Tyrese.
This gives me Carl Thomas emotional reaching.
I'm so sick of
reaching for the air as they sing. I'm so tired of Envy.
No, I ain't tired of Envy, but I'm tired of Tyrese.
I ain't tired of Tyrese, man, because Tyrese be talking that real shit sometimes when he ain't on the psych meds. But it's like, what is it over? What is it about? I'm tired of DJ Envy. I'm tired of Tyrese. I'm tired of Christian, and I'm tired of Blueface.
I ain't even bringing that up, man. I left that off on purpose. I ain't even want to talk about it.
I'm tired.
with Tyrese, man, like it's time when you go past your mark, like 148 laws about. You can go past your mark, and you know, like people say, man, people got short attention spans. Nobody care about Envy wife. Nobody care about Envy like that. And Tyrese, nobody care about your music. Even though I heard the song on the radio, it's a good song, but nobody checking for.
Find something else, man. Go do some real estate. Or like for one, R&B's dead.
I ain't gonna say that.
The promoted R&B, the real love R&B.
Okay, I'll go that the hype of R&B, like when you had your Jodeci's, your 112s, your KC and JoJo, your boys to men. If you had those, yeah, I get the Carl Thomases, the Chrisette Michelle, well, not Chrisette Michelle, Faith Evans, the Mary J's.
See me reaching.
Go do some real estate. That's over, but there's a lot of young talent out there. I'm a big fan of kid Kevin Ross, Tone Stick.
I like Brent Faiyaz.
Tone Stick just dropped a good little EP. I usually find that's the first thing I go to, even though my guy Nas dropped the album. I went to the R&B first and saved his joint for last.
It's about time for him to relax, ain't it?
Who 6 in 2 years? I mean,
like you went from not doing enough to. All right, now shit.
Like I'm bored, man. I done made all this money on Ring and all these investments. Like shoot,
like bro,
like I'm bored. And Hit Boy giving me beats that people say I ain't never had, so I gotta rap on them while they hot. So
we about done, bro. I'm glad he said this was the last one.
Yeah, it's about time to find another producer.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Even though I enjoyed this run they had in this 2 years.
Yeah, but it's like all right.
This last one, it's okay for me. I still like all the rest of them. The previous.
I have not even listened yet, bro. Like I'm still digesting the last one.
I like the previous one before this.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a money grab.
Yeah, it's just I guess I don't think it's. I think it's more boredom. I think you know when you get in the studio and you do so many songs and you got a bunch of them laying around, you're like, oh, my birthday coming up. Let me just drop a 11-track joint. So that's why I look at it. But I'm tired of Tyrese. Tyrese, it's okay, man. Whether you was on psych meds or whatever, it's okay. Just if you try to hit on it, just say I'm sorry and let's move on. Y'all talked about on the breakfast, right? And then you made a 8.
Hey, I do like how Diddy called him out too.
What that?
Diddy had called Envy out because he gonna ask him was Carisha pregnant, and Diddy was like, "Yo, I noticed something about you, Playboy. Can't nobody ask you about your shit, but as a man, you're always asking a man about what he got going on."
Oh, right. So I guess he's trying to fill the messy Angela Yee role, but let's just do that. Let's just do that.
I don't even know why she there.
Who, Jess? She's been a good filler, but I don't think they found that one that
yeah, ain't it, brother?
Mesh with them like that. I think it's gonna have to be a new face.
Yeah, somebody fresh.
We never seen who got comedy, because she ain't really had too much of personality. She just had tenure,
and she kind of knew how to bridge the gap between them two.
Right. So, shouts out to all of them, but I don't care, Tyrese. It's over.
What else we got? Jeezy.
Jeezy files for divorce.
And that's crazy for a man to actually be the one to file for divorce, because the majority of the time it's the women.
I wonder what happened, because she used to brag about Jeezy on what is The View?
Yeah. They say she got a little temper, bro.
I can see that.
They say she got a little temper, and he's had to check her a couple times, and he's only so much somebody of his stature is gonna put up with.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that, but it's getting to the point where, you see it all the time.
His side chick was probably making a good, pitch.
Yeah. I mean, it just came out of nowhere, and I was shocked too, because she speaks so highly. I mean, and now you really
listen. She just put out a video last week about his book with the daughter. Like, it was so cute.
Right. They got a kid together?
Yeah. I didn't know. Little girl. Pretty little girl. He already looked Asian anyway, so she really just looked like an Asian kid with a tan.
Like an Asian Jeezy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just think
I don't feel like this is gonna be a messy breakup. I don't think it's gonna be messy. Like, it's gonna be handled with a certain amount of class,
because I haven't seen him in the news. I don't think he's care about that. So hopefully she feels the same way.
Oh, he back in these streets. You see what he posted today? He filed for divorce.
No.
He in the hoods of Atlanta, laying on his Bentley, like lean back on his Bentley, like, bitch.
Oh wow.
I'm back outside.
Well, I guess that what that means. Also, I got an interesting story. So, Pennsatucky from Orange is the New Black. She played the meth head girl, Orange is the New Black.
Mm-mm.
Well, she was in the news lately because she was talking about the married man she was sleeping with.
Oh, she's talking about eating my man ass.
Yeah, man.
And damn, he still wouldn't leave his wife.
Right. She bought him a boat, and I'm just like,
my man had him one, boy. If I should ever be so fucking lucky.
He had a white Suki.
She'd keep the ass eating, but buy me a boat.
How you famous and catching L's like that? Like, you should have guys chasing you. Like, what?
Hey man, they normal people too, dog. Cause I've been around some rich and famous people, dog, and a lot of them folk be lame, Midge Murder.
I mean, I know. I know, but it's just like, I just think you have advisors. Some people, when they get to, I get,
She did put herself on blast, dog. She was like, I've been eating his ass, and I brought him a boat.
Oh yeah, she tried. Now you got all these men who just got recent boats. Why I'm looking at them like, how you got this boat? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I promise.
Hey, if he was a real G, shit, he told her, look at it, look. You notice how we ain't had to pay for the mortgage the past couple months? You notice how things been smooth?
That's Orange is the New Black money.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
That's Orange New Black. That's that Orange New Black money, girl.
I'm telling you, residual checks.
That's some Netflix checks. Got me a boat, baby.
In the middle of the damn writer's block.
But she got a point. Like, you probably bought that boat and made this video like that was gonna make him stay. Like,
yeah, you're right.
And then she told me she can't stand the wife. The wife probably can't stand you.
But she on the boat. She in the captain of the yacht, but she on the boat.
She fishing too. On your boat. Man. On your boat. I hope he got a job that can pay for gas and insurance for his boat.
The fact that he was even in her radius to get there mean he did have a little bit of paper or some game.
If she give me the title, then I'm reselling that boat.
Cash money.
I'm reselling
cash money.
Cash money.
Oh, that comment about Jenny May. Go back to it.
Oh, yeah. That about the book.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a good point.
Oh, it did seem kind of. She did try to angle that, yo.
Because on The View, they talk so that they spend the whole day talking about people.
Yeah.
So now that your stuff is in the limelight, like how can you defend that?
Jump out in front of it. She got her whole public relations crew on it right now, mapping every step of this shit out. She jumped out in front of it with that video.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of mapping out, have you been following the Steve Harvey, Shirley Strawberry thing?
Shirley Strawberry,
his co-host. So apparently, now I can't follow her. So apparently, she was talking to her estranged husband who's locked up for child porn, mess with animals, some other scamming stuff. And she was talking to him about, Steve Harvey. And I guess he was asking her about Steve. And she was like, oh, we don't go over there as much. His wife looked at us like we the help. Steve barely can go upstairs without wheezing. Like, Steve's scared of Margie, so he do whatever she say. So stuff like that. So, the phone calls got out. Now, I know when you with your significant other, you say things to them.
Yeah, you really exposing yourself to them.
Right, but you got to know in jail, these phone calls, it says before these phone calls are recorded.
These phone calls are recorded.
So, it's just crazy to me. So, somehow they got leaked. Ernesto, first of all, you're a black dude named Ernesto. Ernesto fool. You're around animals or children.
Sound like he where he need to be.
Right. So I don't know if they get divorced, but she had to apologize to Steve on the show. Because everything got leaked during the time where people were saying Marjorie cheated on Steve with his bodyguard and another dude. So it was like everything was ganging up on Steve. So she was like, that's not my intention for that to come out and pile on what you already got going on, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like,
oh, I already know she fired.
No.
Fired.
They probably gonna move in a different direction.
Fired. As in fired.
They're gonna move in different direction. I don't know how soon, but
ASAP.
I don't think she's gonna be on there too much
longer. Contract null and void.
Yeah, I'll be shocked. Steve will be a good man to let her stay, but even though I know these conversations are personal, we all have things we say with our significant others.
Got exposed,
but
people don't care how we get exposed. You just got to roll with the punches of it.
You said it. You said it. So, I mean, that's what happens. So, sucks, but yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Cool.
So we on Angela. Watch that movie before you suggest it.
So what's the lineup one more time?
So we got Boy Scouts Honor on Netflix.
Netflix, Boy Scouts, Netflix.
We got that episode on Tubi before the cease and desist. Take off.
Charlotte situation, Tubi.
We might try to go live Tubi.
Oh yeah, y'all please check us out on TikTok.
We might do that Tuesday.
It'll be either through my page or Midgie's page. We'll probably jump off on mine.
We might try to watch something before then and talk about that real quick. Cool. And if Cop Shop. It's a movie?
It's a movie.
When you saw it?
Seen it? Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he already seen it.
That's the one. What time? I get out of basketball at 8:30, so it'll probably be around. Is 9 good for you though?
9's good for me.
Yeah, because we wrap up around 8:30, so I'll be one way to the house as soon as the last whistle blow.
Let's do it. Yeah, so. Shout out Rose.
Yeah, shout out Rose. Hopefully she'll be back with us soon.
Appreciate all y'all for watching too. If you got any advertising or anything that you want to promote on the show, feel free to contact us.
Yeah, if you wanna, I'm gonna try to get the homecoming. I know they're gonna try to get there, so
I'm there Friday.
I'm gonna try to be there both days. I'm gonna try to be there both.
I ain't making no worries. Giving them Friday, and that's it.
I might give them Saturday, but one Saturday, Saturday afternoon, I might be one way. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I think it's not gonna have the luster that it had last year, but I still want to see.
It's still, I mean, it's still getting there and enjoying yourself, and being around your people.
Yeah, so I think every year they're trying to do bigger and better. So I don't want to be a fair weather guy. I still want to show. I still want to come out and see who I can see. So I'm pop out. I'm gonna pop out.
Last year was epic.
Yeah, last year was a moment in time that we can never get back.
Epic.
You never get that back. That was class. Maybe if they say they shut down Amway again, we'll come back.
Don't say that.
I might start spreading that rumor out. Like, man, you already shut down Amway, man. We got to show out again. Oh, man, before we go, could somebody please explain me about Martha versus King Street? I really want to know. I don't get the joke.
Yo, I think King Street was trying to charge like $500 for their tailgate or something like that.
Don't get me.
Angela, pull up.
Come on, Angela. Pull up. Because I've been trying to figure it out. I've been seeing the memes. I've been seeing the jokes.
But I've been seeing people say Hemingway would never. All type of shit.
Them $500 for them spots at homecoming. At King Street?
Yeah, King Street.
And said you only get a certain amount of tickets. For unlimited. But they said somebody said that she was saying that, but only a certain amount of some class.
That's like per person?
No, that was like $500, and like you only. I think they were saying she was only. Okay, so Alumni Association raised money for scholarship fund every year.
Okay.
Is she a part of that? Because all I know is Martha is King Street's enemy right now. He's the enemy of the county right now. So I don't know what's going on. But I said I need to do my research because I see everybody laughing and talking about it. I'm like, I need to learn about that. So, but we ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I just wanted to be nosy.
Hey, best to ask.
Initially they said it would be unlimited for 500, then they changed it to 40 people. Come on, man. Y'all know some of them classes got more than 40 people showing.
I'm telling you. And like King Street's a big school.
And they've been turning up the past 2-3 years.
I mean, they ain't been Hemingway last year, but
they ain't Hemingway last year.
They did have Boosie pull up though. They had Boosie pull up, but Boosie.
Really?
Yeah, Boosie was there last year.
We might need to invite LL back out. Like we did back in the LL, if you watching, come home.
We're gonna go get Hurricane Chris.
That was special last year.
Petey Pablo, we're gonna go get Petey. We're gonna get Petey to pull up, dog.
Didn't we have Sam Salter come down to school?
Who?
The R&B singer, Sam Salter. Moretta. Didn't Sam Salter come and perform? I get what she was saying.
You might as well say Michael Shadow Gibson.
Yeah, see, it was Sam Salter. He had this one song.
And what was it, Midget? What was it? I'll wait.
I can't think of it. You can wait all night and I won't think of it. I'm gonna have to literally YouTube saying, man, let me do that right now.
So, like I said, Michael Shadow Gibson.
At least we got proof Michael Shadow had a career.
What up, Angela? You know me. I'm a trip out.
Sam Salters did. Thank you, Moretta. Sam Salters. He had a song called.
What was the song, Midgie? That's what I want to know. What was the song?
I don't know though. There you are.
Google and can't figure it out.
There you are. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
He had a hit though.
And what was the hit?
And he walked around. He performed on the football field.
What was it? I'm still waiting on the answer.
I don't know though. I'm gonna tell you that again. I don't.
Michael Shadow Gibson.
See, there you go. I don't ever want to see you again. You remember that song though?
I don't.
I'm gonna find it for you.
I see y'all soon, my guy. Appreciate y'all too. Smooth Productions, this one. Yeah. Shout out Lele. She get busy. She go real hard.
But we found it. He came. He performed on the football field randomly. I don't know who when the song. I couldn't tell you. I know me and Mike Cooper rode by and saw like one.
You didn't even go. You didn't even go yourself.
Oh, I know. I wasn't an R&B guy back then.
You didn't even go yourself.
No, I know. I'm just telling you who came. I'm not saying I went. I'm not saying I went, but.
Oh, by the way, I'm just doing a live feed on the 2.5 Guys podcast. That's the movie podcast that we do every Sunday. Sorry, y'all. I got IG and FB running at the same time.
Oh man, you gotta show me how to do that.
I just got it up on my phone.
Yeah, see, I told you he walked around the school though.
I don't remember none of that.
He was walking around because he had on like.
Appreciate you, man.
He had on like this.
I see y'all Saturday too.
He had on like this Versace shirt. He had a button like.
Didn't he go to the mall with some socks on and bought some shoes in the mall or something like that?
What was the song?
He still ain't gay. Yo, he tried to act like he knew the lyrics to the song real quick too. He said, "I never wanna see you again." I remember that shit. He tried. Thank you, Angela, because he tried. He tried, and this is the R&B dude.
I was an R&B dude back then.
You tried.
Now you name it, I can give it to you. But oh, you think he paid? Oh, I don't know. But he walked around campus. We ain't saying nothing bad though. We just saying we didn't know his song.
I didn't, but
he had on a Versace shirt and he was walking around.
Uh-huh.
And I remember he had like, I guess his backup dancers with him. And we was like, man, who's this grown man walking around our school? Yeah, it was Jesse Powell. Jesse Powell just passed away. Now I do know Jesse Powell.
Okay, now I do know that's a little bit more. Now you could have threw Sam Salters out there like
because he remade Gloria. Man, that man could sing. But yeah, man, let me get out of here and let y'all out of here because we be on this trying to remember this dude's song forever.
You trying to remember it? I'm not. I'm not at all.
When I find the song, I'm gonna put it on the page. And y'all be like, oh, you gonna be, oh, I remember that song.
All right. Well,
if you find the song, send it to me.
But as of right now,
oh, he passed away in 2021. Okay.
I still don't remember the song.
I'm gonna find it for you, though. I'm gonna find it for you. I'm put it in the group, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I remember that."
Okay, hopefully.
But yeah, man.
We're going to school.
You remember LL King though with that FUBU on?
Yeah, because me and Jermaine Singer, me and Jermaine Weaver almost got kicked out for writing cannabis on the chalkboard. Yeah, that was me and him. It was little assholes.
I was away on a chorus trip, so I didn't see him.
Yeah, I was there. He came in licking his lips and shit.
But my grandma saw
shit.
Well, yeah, man. Thank y'all. Shouts out to y'all for sticking around with us.
Thank y'all, man.
Week, evening by evening. Y'all could be watching football, but we're not football guys. Maybe we'll change the time for y'all if y'all football fans. Let us know. Maybe it was Uncle Sam. I don't know. We'll find it, rather.
Uncle Sam sound a lot more.
It's a Sam. I don't know if it's
Sam Salter sound like an old blues singer, Midgie. Like
Sam Cassell, Samuel Jackson. I don't know, but it's a Sam.
That weren't it.
School. It came out of high school. He walked around the school because Tiana even said he walked. I remember him walking around school. We was at the stoop at our spot, and he was walking through. He was like, "Man, who's grown ass man walking through our school?" It's a Sam. You're right. It's a Sam. It's Sam Jackson.
Uncle Sam sound a little bit more. Quite possibly like
Sammy Davis Jr. Somebody.
Yo, cause Sam Salter sound like somebody uncle, Midgie.
But Sam Salter's got songs on here though.
From what, the 60s?
No, man, I'm gonna show you. Man, Google Sam.
70s?
I can't pull my phone up and show him.
Nah, you got that filter up. You can't. We not gonna see that.
Sam Salter. You see, look like Ralph Tresvant. That's Sam Salter. He came. It's one of them dudes. I'm gonna find the Sam. I'm gonna find the Sam. It's a damn Sam. I know that much. Man, Angela, get out of here, yo.
Thank you, Angela. Like we still
get out of here before I put you on probation again.
Man, you can't do my dog like that. If that movie actually that's on Will. That's Will. Okay,
no, that's her.
In the late 90s. Okay,
she's a representation of him.
They ride together.
They are one in the eyes of the Lord.
Oh man, I had a good time with y'all tonight, man. Y'all are excellent.
Shouts out to y'all, man. That might be the name of this episode. It's a damn Sam.
It's a damn Sam.
That's all.
We don't know what Sam.
We don't know what Sam. It's a Sam. But yeah, man, we'll be back. We're gonna try to hit y'all up on Tuesday. We might watch
on TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok. We might watch. Either we'll watch the episode from Tubi, or we'll go ahead and watch what is it, Cop Shop?
Either one we can catch the easiest.
Yeah, whichever one, we can knock out between today and tomorrow.
Let's do the Tubi one because Tubi movies go hard on TikTok. So
okay, so we'll go down. We'll do that one and then we'll talk about that.
Cool.
We'll catch y'all regular time next Sunday.
Love y'all.
Shouts out to y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Stay safe, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.